Hey guys, George Roddy. I wanted to give you a quick and brief tutorial on how to submit a lead that you have, that you've found, that you've cultured and developed, and submit it to us so we can evaluate it, give you support, give you recommendations, and ultimately find a cash buyer for you to get paid on this deal. So I am on Roddy Network, and I want you to click right here. Here's what you need to do. You need to go to the document library. You need to scroll down to submit a lead to Roddy. Click on that. Then it's the POP, the Property Overview Packet, or the POP. Click here, and I want you to download this PDF file right here. And once you do that, put that on your computer, and it will pull up and look like this. And really, this is a summation of the deal. And you can make notes. So let me quickly go through here. If you click on the date, it will tell you, today is February 2nd, so you choose that. And then put, is it under contract or not? So let's say it's not. And then is it all cash, assumable loan, financing, or take over? So tell us what it is. And it might be a subject to because it's a mortgage assignment, or it's a property that only has 15% equity. The seller type, is it a foreclosure, for sale by owner, REO, what type? So it's a drop down box. And then put in the address and put your caps on. You can put Mimosa Drive, and then put in possibly the MAPSCO if you have it, just so we can have it. So let's say it's 350X. And then scroll down to the owner information, put in, Diane. And then owned since, this is a drop-down box where you can put in owned since. So you can put in she's owned it since 2/11/1998 or 99. Then we've got the tax roll. Now it says 2007 and 2008. I just want the last 2 years because this is an older PDF. Put in 2009 and 2010. So maybe 2009 was 96,000. And then now it's 100,000. Let's say 115,000. Okay, and let me take out one of the zeros and take out, let's do that. Okay, and click there, and then over here, this is where you can click and add a photo. So let's just you can work it up and down or right to left, but it's a house, square footage. Let's say that it's 1,800 square. I put 28. 1,800 square feet. 3 bedrooms. Let's say it has 2.5 baths. Let's say it has 2 cars. And the exterior, you've got wood, stucco siding. Let's say it's siding. And then your property description. Great neighborhood. Blue collar. Let's just working class. Lots of active foreclosures in immediate Okay, so positives and negatives is what I want to know. Up here, what you need to do is click here. Just click, and then you'll find your photo, and I can put in the photo right there. Okay, so it's got a photo of the property, and then the repairs needs new roof, 20 piers, and new HVAC. And then plus a basic rehab, which is, let's say, $13 per square foot. So you get the gist. You fill in your remarks. Down here, after repaired value, let's say is 120. And then we have rehab estimate, let's say is 24. However you came up with that, meaning, the $13 per square foot. And then investor price, let's say, is 75. But that's really all you need to do. That's page 1, and there's 3. So you've got your comparables, your pictures, and then the summary. So here's what I want you to do. Then I want you to save this, and you should have already, but you need to download this freeware from the internet. You need to go and download PDF 995. PDF 995, and let me show you what it does. I click on print, and then I'm going to choose, because one of my printers is PDF 995. Click on that, and then hit OK. It's going to ask me, and I'm just going to put it on my desktop, and then I'll just put, let's do pop summary, and then put the address, which is 1278 Mimosa. And I'll put page A. Or you could put page 1 of 3. Why don't we do that? And then click Save. So what PDF 995 does is it actually generates a PDF file, and then you're going to upload that PDF file to Roddy Network. So it's continuing to convert the PDF file into another PDF file. And I know it sounds a little confusing, but PDF 995 will convert images, Word documents into a PDF file. So we've got that. Now let's do, I want to upload some comparables. And so you would put 1278, and the subject property, let's say it's Deerfield. And then the beds, it's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and 1,800 square feet. And then give me the comparable sales, or don't even, just give me, you can print out your comps on a separate sheet. You don't need to fill them in. Just print out the MLS sheet and save it or send it to PDF 995. So if you want to fill in all this stuff, you've got 4 comparable sales, great. What I'd like for you to do is click here and give me some more photos. Okay, click here, and obviously this is just, you've taken the photos of the property, and all you need to do is attach another PDF, which here's the backyard. So I've got the address on top, and then again, come here, click Save or Print. PDF 995, it's already there. Click there, and it will create this is B, which is the other pictures, and we're in desktop. I'm going to scroll down and find it right here, and this is 2 of 3. So click Save. And PDF 995, again, you can buy, I think, $20 a year, or you can get it free. And what it does is it gives you these advertisements over here. So the freeware, you have to deal with the advertisements, whereas you can pay, $20 a year and you don't have to deal with the advertisements. I can deal with clicking the mouse every time. So I close that out, and then we come to our, our summary sheet. Let's see. Here's some more. Actually, this is just for more photos. So if you have a ton more photos, then you can just put those in, right? And you can put 10 photos in here. So here is, let's just kind of move it around right here. Let's see. There you go. So you get the gist. You really have the comparable sales, which I put 4 photos on. I've got other photos right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got a total of, you could really have 12 photos on this. And then let's do, print this out, find it. Now it's 3 of 3. Okay, so here is the 3rd page. So here's what I want you to do. Let's close this out. And then, so you've put all the information on your POP. Now what I want you to do is upload it to the program. And so you're going to do that at a different spot. Submitting a lead to Roddy, click here, and then submit your leads here. So what you want to do is, Carolyn has already submitted one, and then what I want you to do is put in the edit, or you can post a reply, or yeah. So here's what we do: we post a reply, and then you put 12 or and then put the address of the property. And then, hey George, here is the deal I was talking about. Okay? And then come down here and go to Manage Attachments. Manage Attachments. This basically is where you're going to upload the 3 attachments. So let's go to Desktop, scroll down to Pop 1, click OK, then do 2 and 3. There's 2, and then there's 3. Now, I'm going to see how big these are. Let's see. That's 2.79 meg. So click there and then click Upload. It'll take a minute because it is a large file. And one thing I'm going to suggest is the pictures that you put on the POP program or POP report, they need to be small, meaning in size. So you can't put 1 meg. You're going to run into issues. I think you guys can load up to 1 meg size, 1 megabyte in size total. So I think I've got it probably will allow me to do it, but you guys, you need to make sure and get the size of the pictures that you're trying to upload to be smaller, where each of the 3 pages aren't 1 megabyte each. They need to be 333 kilobytes each, which would make it under 1 megabyte. I don't know if I just confused the heck out of you, but hopefully you understand that some of these pictures that you take on your camera are going to be large resolution, and you need to go into Paint. For instance, while I'm waiting, let me just show you Paint. And this is on all Microsoft. Go and look for Paint, and then come in here, and let me just open up those same pictures and just show you. Let's see. No, come to Document Library, go to Roddy Capital, that sunflower right here, after photos. Like this one, right, for instance, this is a small size, but these, look how big these are, 1 meg. So what you do, let me do this one right here. Let's see. This one is 0.99 megabytes. Do y'all see that? We need to open this one up, and look how big this is going to, see how large that is? You need to resize it and at least come down to 50%. So 50, and then click OK. And now let's save that. Save it as, put it in here, and it was 16, and let's do 6830A. Okay? Click Save. Now let me show you what big of difference. It probably reduced it by 3/4. So open, and then look at 6A. Now it's 169 kilobytes instead of 999 megabytes. So it reduced it down to 1/10 of the size by doing that, by reducing your image in half or resizing it. So again, resize. I could resize it one more time. And really, that's, we might make it a little bit larger, but I mean, that's plenty good size right there. So resize it twice, and it will reduce your the size down dramatically. That way you can insert them into the POP report and then upload those to Roddy Network. Let me see if it's gone through. Let's see. Yep, all 3 of them went through. But again, this is fine right here. The 179 and 1.73 and 2.80 megabytes, you're not going to be able to do that. So again, you need to resize your images, and we just did that here. And I could, from here, from going to 1 megabyte down to less than 1/10 of a megabyte, down to probably 1/3 of a, 1/3 of a tenth. Anyway, use your paint to reduce the sizes, because really that's all the size I need to look in the pop report. Don't save. We're done there. Close that out. And then submit. You need to click the submit button. So you've uploaded the 3, then click submit, and then it will email me that you submitted a deal. And you can fill in as much information right here as you want. Let me go back. Right here, you can type as much about the property. Tell me about the situation. The seller wants $15,000 in cash tomorrow. Type up whatever you want. Put all the deal points and the attributes of the deal in this section, and then just click submit, and everything is there for me. Your name, which again I'm sitting it, but all the deal points, and then you can put everything there, and then I can look at your report here. So that's how you submit a lead to us at this day and age. Hopefully that helped. Look forward to seeing your deal soon. Thanks.